How was your trip, Erma? Boring. Pretty boring indeed. You amateurs try to outwit me with my own magic. Honestly, it was quite embarrassing.
Insipid, you may even say.
She doesn't have pupils, I just realized. I mean, well, I kind of knew that already, but it's just kind of an observation. Dear, there seems to be some thing sitting on my chair. Oh, that isn't just anything. Please note this conversation. Like, please note the way he responds. Like, you could take that as being like part of like ingest to her response, but that's actually what he actually thinks.
I'm not a thing. You're a thing. And you're a thing. Jerk.
I mean, yeah. Amaya, this is your granddaughter, Erma. Emiko's little girl.
She is short. Okay, I'll stop.
Come on, bring him in for a hug. Let's see, fingernails, there's teeth, sharp claws, hair and teeth, full of chaotic energy. Eyes as black as 1,000 demon souls, but still rather soft.
You've gotten soft, Erma.
Are you sure you didn't just shrink our daughter, Osamu? Oh, come now. I'm not nearly as good at that as you are. Like, apparently she could do that then. Okay, that's something to know.
Yeah, and I like this little comment though. It's like, wait a minute. Did you just like riff your own character design, Brandon?
Oh, this truly is her daughter, Ma, and she's a very special one. I can feel it. I don't know what you're seeing in this. Alright, I realized I kept Osama's voice on for that one. I don't know what you're seeing in this. Personally, I see more in Yori's little girls.
Slam.
And it was this conversation that was that conversation that tuned me into. Oh, so this is really nothing but a game for the both of them. Okay, well, that's nice.
Yeah. Also, I know these doors probably aren't alive, but they are rest in peace.
They are in pieces.
Yeah. Actually, wait, if they were alive, that means they were underneath the dirt for a long time. Damn, that sucks. Okay, no. And look how they're not even fazed by this.
Look at that smug-ass grin on Osamu. Like, that is so unbelievably smug. I'm almost tempted to make that another emote, Osamu smug.
Hey, feel free to. I'm not sure if I can put that into motion, so good luck, man.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Oh, this was really hard to make an emote.
Yeah, remember. Are you in here? And Sam's just kind of like observing from the sidelines.
Gasp.
Giga gasp. Well. Right on time. Emiko, darling, we were just discussing about you.
Should I zoom this out a little bit, or is this okay?
I'm sorry, what?
Should I zoom this out, though? Or is it fine?
No, it's fine. I can read it fine.
Okay.
It's only a problem when there's, like, words at the bottom of a panel and at the top of a panel right next to it.
Alright, what were we gonna say?
Mother. No, I was just kind of... It was just... Don't worry about it.
Alright.
It most certainly has been a long time, hasn't it? But I see you haven't lost your touch in making an entrance. I also see you never left that phase of yours.
Mother. Phase.
My phase?
It's not a phase, Bob! This is who I am! Okay, no, I'm...
It's not a phase, Mother. Of course, child. In fact, it seems you dug yourself into this certain hole deep enough beyond recovery. Having a child with this? You couldn't even find one with a warrior's build? This is unfortunate. Oh, I wouldn't say that just yet. Sam's unflappableness in the face of things that could kill him like he was a bug is always something that's, I think, quite impressive.
I laugh at the face of danger.
I think some people also find it unrealistic that he's just never phased by any of it, and you know, it's not realistic. And it's like, well, maybe he really is just unfazed by anything.
He's just incapable of it.
I mean, after all, I mean, after all, this village only looked abandoned and decrepit when I first arrived. And come to find out, the place is full of neat surprises. And I can't... it's Sam, by the way. Well, at least it holds the confidence of a warrior's tongue. If nothing else, perhaps the spawn could at least do the same.
Yep.
Now, dear. Is that... Now, dear. Is that any way to welcome our guests? Come now, Samu. Even you have to see where I'm coming from with this. Ho, ho, ho. I'm just saying there's no need to be so harsh. Damn! Put her down. It's almost time for Halloween!
Oh, goodness gravy.
Okay. Alright. Say rules, etc., etc. We all know how this works.
Yeah, we gotta pay attention. It is currently September 3rd while I'm recording this, so we gotta focus on this. Okay, no.
Gotta prepare for Irma 3 years ago.
Yep, we gotta see. Gotta be related to horror Halloween. No OCs. This one doesn't count.
Oh, that made a lot of people cringe on the inside in pain.
Any of the previous Halloweens are not allowed. Blah 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 blah. None of the ones I want are on here, so I don't care. I mean, what? I'm sorry. Okay, that was bad. Anyway.
Okay. Sentry.
I just dug myself a pit there. Oh, by the way, hello. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yep. Nothing. Next.
And why does everything have to be red? Is that her favorite color?
Yeah, actually. I think it is. Like, not even as a joke. I think it actually is. And here's the website. We launched an all-new website. I still link to the old one sometimes. No, I have it. It took forever to arrive.
Oh.
For some reason. I don't know what.
I feel your pain, man.
Sorry,
what were you saying?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I feel your pain, man. Also, one day we will finally get to you. One day! But that day is not today.
Probably in like a year or two.
Maybe someday.
Sunday?
Maybe Sunday.
Sunday! Sunday!
Today's Sunday.
It is Sunday.
And Saturday.
The Cyrus issue. You know, everyone loved this.
We do apologize for the delay on the book. Yeah, you better, or else I'm writing a Karen email. I want to speak to your manager. Okay, no, that was bad.
Brandon
is his own man. One last little update. I'll be taking a little break. I've gotten carpal tunnel syndrome.
Pain. Oh my god, this is so silly.
Please do. Okay. All right. Scroll down a little. I actually want to see if we actually go to Irma from here. Yes, we do. So
yeah,
let's just.
Yeah, we're not doing that. God, imagine if they actually did watch these videos and see, oh, these guys are kind of. I don't want to say a certain
Well, it's just not relevant.
But
Judgmental.
they're being a little silly at the.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's actually two of them that are relevant to the story. Here we go.
Vulcan, look, it's your queen. Hey, Amy, do you know where I was coming from my family trip? She said it was only for a week. Should be back soon. A week, huh? Weird. Don't way longer.
How meta.
But I'm Tish. Yeah. Come to think of it, playing without her doesn't feel as one-sided. Fun.
Yeah, both, I guess.
I wonder how she's doing right now. I just realized Terry's in the young to death pose.
Honk.
Oh.
Yeah, how meta. And oh god, poor Felicia.
Cyrus has caused a car wreck. There's pieces of a car, tires, windows. There's a house on fire.
Also, hi, Untitled Goose.
Or possibly a car.
And there's a fire in the background!
I
didn't notice that!
Yeah, it's either a car or a house. Based on the carnage, I would assume it's a house. I would assume it's a car. Your owners must be having the time of their lives. Okay, let's see. Wasn't there...
Right,
oh boy, it's time for Christmas. And now Christmas is over. See you on the other side.
And she is returned.
She has returned.
As really old because being...
Which means it's April Fool's Day again.
God, how long did this take?
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is the carpal tunnel thing. Never mind. I apologize.
Yeah. Scroll up for a second.
Go join the Patreon. It's really cool. We can contest.
That's except for the night parade. I mean, Erma in high school. That's what you want.
Okay. Let's actually get back to it.
Didn't we? Hold on. Didn't we? Hold on. Didn't we skip over that that interlude comic with Erma doing the phone call, or was that my imagination?
I think that was later on.
Anyway?
Which one?
Man, now I'm confused. Well,
Yeah,
never
no,
mind.
it was later on.
I guess I was wrong. I thought we'd done. I'm like, did we do that?
The phone. Oh yeah, I think the phone
No.
call is later on. Okay.
Okay, well, scroll back up to the top then.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, this is totally the first time we were on here on recording.
Edit that out. Edit what out? No, never mind. Oh, thank goodness. Are you okay? Did he hurt you? Did he do anything at all? Ma, you're kind of scaring me.
He looked at me.
You're scaring me, and that's saying something, Ma. I'm sensing a familiar presence in the room. That could only mean one thing. Grandma! How have my favorite little demons been enjoying their trip? Bored. Absolutely bored.
You could even say it's insipid.
Have you at least been keeping this one busy? Oh yes. We've been giving her such a warm welcome. With hugs and kisses all day, every day.
And another
There's another
emo.
emote.
Indignation. I wouldn't say that. They've been a complete nightmare to her ever since we got here. Also, hi, Mom. And there's Mayumi shaking in the background, and Rin's just kind of like, Kentaro's sheepish, and Fumiko's, I don't know, the usual.
Also, notice how they greeted Mom, but not Dad. Burn.
She's slightly more tolerable. Is that true? You'll have to tell me more about it later.
She actually sends money in the cards.
Yeah. I hope your stay here meets both of your expectations, Mother. Perhaps if I didn't find your command of this place disappointing. I'm sorry? Judging by how sloppy many of the staff are, you don't seem to be treating them with enough discipline. Not to mention your courtship with one of them.
I'm sorry, but my standards are just too high.
Seriously, did you really think you were going to hide that kappa from us? For shame. Don't grovel over that garden of yours, Anna. You shouldn't have put it on top of the throne room in the first place. It's your fault for walking in front of me. Kentaro, the least you could do is pretend you haven't bloated yourself.
Damn.
And Rin, better posture, please. The more you slap, the more of a you look. It's just like, and remember, she's somehow the more tolerable one.
Ooh.
And Mayumi, she doesn't even say anything, which in some ways is even worse.
It's like that Drake and Josh clip though, where he's like, "Where's the door?" but he doesn't say anything, and it honestly feels worse than being yelled at.
Drake?
Goody.
As for you, Yori, I hear your girls are putting my teachings to exquisite use. Perhaps it's time they learn some of my more advanced spells when we have the time. Yes, please. Can we, Mom? Can we? Yeah, right. You two already cause enough trouble. Oh, don't be so hung up, dear. You wouldn't want to waste so much potential, would you? Thanks for the concern, Mom. You're an absolutely horrid influence to all of us.
She flat out said it.
I only do my best. And Erma just kind of has this look of, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Isn't this exciting? Here, all of us here, together again. Even our dear little Emiko has finally come back along with her lovely company. Not even dignifying them as family, just company. Task couldn't have happened without Yori. Hey, I just wanted to see my sister again. We all did. I see. It has been quite a while since we've all been together. Perhaps we can spend some time after the night parade to catch up. I don't think you understand how things are going to happen. After the parade, we're heading back home the next day. End of story. You got a problem with that?
Also, for Claire.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, he is absolutely a manipulative jerk, but being outright combative probably doesn't help.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not like he cares. You know, it doesn't. It's not like it matters to him.
Yeah. I was gonna make a comment about next week, but we can all figure out what that was gonna be.
It's wasted effort, basically.
Yeah. But I will make this comment. It's kind of why this whole situation right here is why I don't really agree with the phrase "blood is thicker than water." It's like, no, go away. I don't.
Except that the full quote is that the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, meaning the people you choose to surround yourself with are more important and can have more value than the people you are related to logically.
Son of a bitch, they twisted that quote.
All right.
I've been lied to.
Nah, well, there's many of those quotes that are actually longer than you'd think, and that sometimes usually have the exact opposite meaning than the shorter version.
They pulled a Die Hard on me,
time.
son of a.
All right. No need to make things so intense. Shall I gather some cooks for a celebratory dinner tonight? That sounds wonderful. As a matter of fact, that gives me an idea. This is such a monumental occasion. I fear a mere dinner simply will not cut it.
Tonight we died on Patreon.
Now go to Patreon. You know, honestly, one of my favorite pieces from the early Patreon stuff was the piece of Mitsu and Momo swimming with a shark fin on top while the night detective is fishing with chum.
Oh.
Which I just love that. I love that page. I love that drawing. And it's one of those things where I really wish I could utilize that on the server, but it's Patreon content, so I can't.
Damn. Oh, well.
Anyway.
Wait, does that mean you can mention it? Do you think they would care if you brought it up?
Whatever.
Whatever.
It was over 2 years ago, and I didn't show it. It's just, I talked about it. A reunion such as this requires a much more extravagant ceremony. Servants?
All 700 of them?
I'll be needing
5.
maids, janitors, cooks, everyone. Because tonight, we will be letting all of the citizens of Yomoto Village into the gates of our home in celebration of their royal family's return.
What?
Look at that ego. Father, you've never allowed any villager to come within the gates. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. As I see it, you'll wait for the night parade to begin the festivities when we can start tonight. What about when you trusted me with keeping everyone out of your home? After keeping my promise all this time, you want me to abandon it just like that? Oh, I don't see the harm in it. We are heavily understaffed for that, and we've only been making preparations for the parade. If we just let them all in, the servants are going to get trampled. It will just be chaos.
Not my problem.
And I think, well, yes, it's not his problem, but it also indicates that whatever plan he had when he told her to keep everyone out and guard the village, the plan has changed. Something has changed his mind about what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And I think in this case, it was inviting everyone in as a smokescreen, so that no one would notice when certain people came in and when they didn't leave.
Yeah.
As the one your father trusted with this home, I suggest you make sure that doesn't happen. Even then, a few peasants can easily be replaced. Chilling from the Woman of Ice. Mother...
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Mother, please talk some sense into him. What he's asking for can't be done. You will do as your father has told you. End of discussion. I know you won't let me down.
Trust me.
And like this is like they just this panel and the 4 panels of Fumiko, just like you get this chilling sense of how much control they have, and that you don't and how you can say a lot without actually stating your intentions. You don't need to say something to make it very clear what you intend.
It's like in The Lion King when Scar is talking to Mufasa, and he essentially flat out says, "Yes, I'm going to betray and kill you," without actually saying it. And
I will kill you at the first available opportunity. I basically, I'm not going to beat you in a contest of strength, so I'm going to try to outthink you. And it's like, don't you think we should do something about him? He's all talk. He wasn't.
What am I gonna do with him?
As you wish, Father. He'd make a very handsome throne. May the fest... Hold on. May the festivities commence.
Gosh dang, I forgot how long this was.
Yeah, and what's worse is that we still have another 100+ parts.
All right, time to super all this. Let's see. Pagoda. Okay, cool, whatever. Now we move on to here. There's tons of people. Probably took forever to go through. Okay, let's. Okay, I'm sorry.
It was probably easier digital. Well, there's over 100. There's over 100+ like entries in the comic, but there aren't. But not all of those are ones we have to cover.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, this panel probably would have caused Brandon to have carpal tunnel again had he not switched to digital by this point.
Yeah. By the way, hi Haru.
There he is. And then people are coming in, and they're giving gifts, and there's parties, and stuff's happening.
It's one
wonder
big
what's up
happy
with all
event.
those on the left.
You know what? Let's just so we can get a little bit more on here. Oh, by the way, it's frick, what the hell was his name from Hylix? Oh well. Anyway.
Yeah, well. Everyone's just kind of eating awkwardly, unsure, waiting for the other shoe to drop, like we all were, which took 1.5 years. There's just this awkward air. Like everyone knows that this doesn't make sense. There's something up, and it's just when is it going to happen? Wow, I just realized this update has absolutely no dialogue in it. Well,
actually,
it makes it maybe easy to get through.
Yeah, you're right. There we go.
400, give it up for update for page 400. Woo!
Woo!
So, where's everybody else? Fumiko, Haru, and Kenji are dealing with all of this. Mayumi? I don't even know. Well, it's official. This party sucks. Tell me about it.
Mom?
Did I say... Emmy, you have to come with me. You would not believe who showed up. Erma can't believe she showed up. That's a really cute panel, honestly. Holy moly! It's Hanzo and Hinata. They've been dying to see you again. Wait, as in high school Hanzo and Hinata? Yes! Yumiko's blushing. Want to come with, Sam? High school memories. Now, that sounds like fun. Ah, that explains the blushing. I don't think we should... Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's multiple people who've been wanting to see me. Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Oh, now I feel really awkward for running off without a word. Wait, so we don't have to stay here all night? We can just get up and leave?
Oh.
Well, if that's the case, don't you dare.
Oh, sorry. Those kids of yours are really a handful.
So, need some help catching them? That'd be nice. Just so you know, I won't hold back if I get to them first.
Please, don't let me stop you. Well, I guess it's just you and me, Pally.
Oh, gee, kid. I can't just leave you here by yourself. Want to hang with me and my pals? I'm sure your folks won't mind.
What I'm concerned are your folks gonna mind?
You're gonna love him. They're a riot. He's watching. Oh, I'm watching you, Erma. Always watch.
He kind of does look a little bit like Ross.
Honestly, that was the intent. If you honestly, I could switch doing my other voice and have that be Osamu's voice from now on, or I could make that Amaya's voice, one of the two. Or neither, if you want me to just go with the way I was already doing it.
Happy Mother's Day! Also, baby
Oh,
good.
So, should I change up the voices I'm doing, or just leave it like that?
Do whatever.
Okay, whatever. And here they are throwing, and here are, there's fun high school memories catching up, and here's the twins bombing people with bombs and sticks of dynamite.
Oh, I remember this.
Just assume it's... Oh yeah, I remember Brandon drawing the next panel on the right.
Yeah, he was writing this. And by the way, fun fact, he was asking for suggestions of things for Erma to juggle up here. I suggested the little lamp on the wall, and I think someone else said the sandal, and he did it.
That might have been me. I don't remember. That was a while ago. It was during... It was like I guess this was the June 2021 Patreon stream.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, like the first Patreon stream, I think. First or second.
Also, another fun fact, totally not the hey, yay, He-Man face. Totally not it.
Yeah, sure. I do like this little guy, the big guy in the foreground with the horns and the wings and the little coat. I think, looks very cute. It's very, very cute design.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm burning nightlight here, and here's people getting crushed by the door, and here's Haru getting stepped on. Very, very sad. He's being eaten. He's dead. Mayumi's hiding in the closet, as I am wont to do at large gatherings.
It's times like this why I'm glad I don't have a big family.
I mean, this isn't even family. This is just people showing up. Actually, I don't think there's any dialogue on this page either, so...
Blah. My, good job, fellow.
Screaming contest.
Blah. All right, that's on the scale of 1 to 10, you are an 11. Why, gee, Jafar, I'm embarrassed. That's so much. I couldn't take it anymore. Oh, I forgot these guys were here.
Yes, they were. And it looks like they forgot to color in the Kappa's hair in that panel. Very sad. Yeah, actually, because in the next panel down, his hair is black.
Error number 27, I think.
Brandon.
Well, whatever.
We're not actually keeping track. Oh, crud, we've been rumbled. It's basically, actually, if you look at that the right way, it's too late for her. We cannot avoid this. Although, the two that were hit by the thugs are still there, so... Food for thought, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of which...
Support the brand. Alright, everyone. See you next week.
I do not envy the person who's got to clean all this up.
Yeah, me neither.
Sorry, Jerome, you're in for one hell of a time. Also, I am dating this video by saying that phrase. No, not the bamboo.
Yeah, there's really nothing.
Sorry, what?
Nothing for me to say there. I brought hat. I brought hat.
That was appreciated.
Yeah.
All shadow work is just really depressing.
Yeah.
There you are.
Which means Randy did a really good job. Because, wow, that was
Ready to head back up and go to bed? Well, yawn. Like,
well, the jig is up.
Oh, I've been rumbled. Oh, time for another Outcast update.
Oh, God, no.
Guys, did you buy the comics? Please, please, please.
When you start watching all of these like back to back, though, it does sound a little.
When you do this in rapid succession, you realize how much of this there is.
Yeah. Oh, stop! I'm not kidding. Anyway, I think this is your character.
We had to chase Erma down through every shadow in the neighborhood just to catch her, and that was just the beginning. Then we actually had to get her into the bathtub. Ho ho! I can only imagine. You're a good man, Sam. A mere mortal who can handle such frightening responsibilities is one that earns respect. I'm quite glad you survived our first meeting. I don't know what I would have... I don't know what I would have done had I wasted such a strong soul. I love this sort of just kind of admitting, man, it's a good thing I got to know you, or It's a good
He
thing I
didn't
didn't
kill
kill
you,
you the
I'm
first time we met. You're actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I was about
Which is
to say, like, it's a shame I'm gonna have to kill you. Wait, what?
which is like weirdly nonchalant about the whole I tried to kill you. From what Emiko told me, you never feed my soul to your neighbors. Was I? Yeah. You were also going to give my body to a Jikaniki for lunch. Huh. I don't remember that at all. Well, I certainly hope this time hasn't been awkward for you, if that is true.
Ellipsis.
Well,
Just a tad.
extra with 2 X's. Not entirely. At least you're an honest one. Oh, hey you two. You heading to sleep? Yeah. Looks like you and Dad are really chatting it up. Yeah, I know. Strange, but honestly, it's been a good talk so
Wait,
far.
what did she say? Looks like you and Dad are really chatting it up.
Really be chatting it up. Dang it, Brandon.
Looks like you two are really chatting it up, bro. Yeah. Okay, no, I'll stop.
It's like the line is supposed. It's like that. As it keeps happening, it's like the line was supposed to be something different. They changed it, but they didn't change all the words. So it's 2 different sentences. It's 2 similar but different sentences piled together.
It was a late nighter.
Huh. Yeah. Did he give you anything? That drink, maybe? No, that's just a tea I made myself. Is there something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong at all. Are you sure he didn't give you anything? No, honey, I'm fine. You're on.
Am I boring you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sweaty.
I'm sorry, Sweaty.
Must have really wiped you out. Like, I love using that term. I'll suggest you all get some rest. It's going to be quite the journey tomorrow evening. You son of a bitch. Yeah. Sure. And with everyone here, walking through the woods and hills together, it's going to be such a night to remember. Sam, can you take Erma to bed? My father and I need to have a talk. All right, well, if you say so. The agreement of, well, okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not arguing with that face.
Also, another fun fact, apparently there was a scrap scene where we actually do get to see a little bit of Sam and Usamu's conversation, but they cut it out because it sounded too soap opera-y.
Yeah, well, and some of this stuff doesn't.
Yeah, I don't even think he revealed what he wrote in that line. He just showed the pages with nothing written in the speech bubbles.